Mr. Speaker, there is a general feeling that either the outcome could be predetermined or the Senate has not been acting in full support of devolution as it should be. It will take 24 county delegations to make a stand on this issue. Mr. Speaker, because of threshold, and that is what I'm basing my argument on, because of threshold and the magnitude of what we're looking at, let this matter of Kiambu be decided by a majority of delegations of counties in this country, being 24 counties, and not 6 senators at committee. Let every member of the House attend plenary, and 24 county delegations make a decision, not just on Kiambu, but on the perception of devolution and the standing of the Senate when it comes to these matters. Mr. Speaker, I oppose this motion.
I will want to go the House way. I will want to go the plenary way as well. Let delegations determine this, as Honorable Sakaja said.
Mr. Speaker, I do plead with you, understanding order number 105. We adjourn for 10 minutes and do further consultations. And you heard what Senator Sakaja said. I'm persuaded we cannot disregard those views that have been stated from the floor.
I want to submit that it might be safer for the Senate to go the plenary way.
We've taken a vote, and democracy dictates that the majority have their way and the minority have their say. So in this case, I wish to announce that we are going the plenary way.
Honorable Speaker, honorable senators, I'm Joroge Nani Mungai, counsel for the County Assembly. The removal of a governor is not about criminality or culpability, but it is about accountability, political governance, as well as policy and political responsibility.
I'm not part of the procurement process, and I want to tell you as a house that there are so many things that happen in a county that has over 8,000 employees, and I cannot be held accountable by any means.
Now, Honorable Mr. Speaker, honorable senators, today we gather before this august house to discharge a most noble and solemn task that only this Senate can undertake.
Let it go down on record that Governor Ferdinand Watitu Babayao has had his right to be heard by the Senate. But Mr. Speaker, the stakes in this case is not about the career of an individual. Protecting devolution is not protecting an individual. The stakes are the lives of millions of residents of Kiambu. It is about all of those who could have either been disinherited from that plot of land, all of those who depend on a country that stands against corruption. And I think this House has been convinced. I'd like to urge senators. Senator Aaron has said that let us be logical. But beyond being logical, let us be ethical. Let us not be legalistic, but let us be ethical, and let it be known, let it be remembered, let it go down in history, that the Senate of the Republic of Kenya, as you make your decision, has stood with Kenyans today and has made a decision that is right.
Honorable senators, the net effect of these votes is that pursuant to Article 181 of the Constitution, Section 33 of the County Government Act, and Standing Order 75 of the Senate Standing Orders, the Senate has resolved to remove from office by impeachment Honorable Ferdinand Watitu Babayao, the Governor of Kiambu County, and the Governor accordingly ceases to hold office.
I, James Karanja Nyoro, diligently serve the people in the office of the Governor of Kiambu County, so help me God.